Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a monster review on Rivera. So Rivera is a monster I have liked for a very long time, and unfortunately I don't have him myself, and I don't really see him that often. And so I want to give a huge thanks to Scorpion, or Devastator on Discord, for letting me use his account to make this Monster Legends review. So Rivera, let's see what this monster has. He has hardened, all status effects have a 20% less accuracy against it. And really quickly, let's take a look at his stats, and this is probably the reason you don't see him that often. His power is 3432, his life is 40,112, I don't remember it being that tanky, but that is a high life, and his speed is 3,311, and I think that speed stat is the reason you don't see him too often. His skills are quite phenomenal, something you don't really see a lot with monsters, so we'll get into that. So right now, Devastator has this monster with 3 team speed, which is definitely what I would recommend. He's a team speed, he's a support monster, that's how you want to ruin him. You could argue maybe you need a single speed to go before the attacker, because you're going to see he can really help out your attacker. Or, arguments can technically be made to still give this monster 3 speed runes, your absolutely best speed runes, and then partner him up with team speed monsters, and then activate your rune guard, and even with his low base speed of 3,311, you might be able to outspeed some enemy monsters. But the reality is, your best speedruns are really better geared towards other monsters, so that's why, for the majority, I would recommend team speed on this monster. So let's take a look at his skills and what makes him so unique. So take a look at this skill. It applies evasion and double damage to one ally. How cool is that? This monster can guarantee a turn for your next monster. It could even be your denier if you need a really denying action. Let's say you have a possession monster, you need a possessed action. You can give evasion to an ally. That's huge. I don't know how many monsters have a skill that can do this. Applies evasion, and on top of that, double damage, which is really why it's more geared toward helping the attacker. Let's take a look at this turn. Gives 2 extra turns to one ally. Not 1 extra turn, 2 extra turns. The negative thing about this is that it removes positive status effects and 100% of your life. Ouch, right? That is huge. And then look at that stamina cost, 250 stamina cost. There's very few monsters that have over the maximum 140 stamina cost, and he's one of them. And an 8-turn cooldown, that is insane. If you get hit with cooldowns activated, you're not using this skill at all. But the reason it has such a high stamina cost and a high cooldown is because those 2 extra turns. You know how much you can do in 2 extra turns? You turn transfer to an attacker that has a self-buff skill, someone that can grant themselves double damage and precision, they're not missing their next attack. And they're attacking immediately because you granted 2 extra turns. This is like powerful. You turn transfer to an extra turn monster, they can attack, they can recharge, and they can attack again. Like, that's how powerful this monster is. Very powerful. The bad side is, again, it removes 100% of your life. So how viable is this? In the past, this monster wasn't that viable unless you had a revive monster, because then you would have to revive them, especially in Team Wars, to make sure you get 3 coins. But we'll talk more about it, because this is even more viable now thanks to the existence of relics. And then look at this evasion. Applies evasion to itself for 2 turns. So this monster can protect himself for 2 turns. So what happens if you do this skill and then the extra turn skill? Do you lose anything? Do you kill yourself? I don't think so, and we're gonna test it. And then take a look at Los Tres Amigos. Also costs 250 stamina, high 6-turn cooldown. So both of these skills cost 250 stamina, but this gives 1 extra turn to itself per enemy alive. So it's a Nautilus skill. It's a legit Nautilus skill, not a bug Nautilus skill, but a legit one. So the reason I said this monster could technically work with 3 speed runes and just a bunch of team speed is because if you can have this monster go first and do Los Tres Amigos, he gets 3 extra turns, right? And then you can play around with all of this other stuff. With those 3 extra turns, you can recharge, because you're probably going to need stamina. You can give your attacker evasion. You can give yourself evasion. Like, the stuff this monster can do is amazing. And now let's talk about relics. The reason this monster is a lot more usable now is because he can hold the amulet relic, which means, ding ding ding, the supercharged amulet, which increases the wearer's max stamina. So this is at level 27, it increases by 110 points, making his stamina 250, enough to be able to use these skills. And he can also hold a shield. Now specifically, if you have a shield that like, if you had a tenacity shield, it would be amazing, because you wouldn't kill yourself using this skill, so you'd essentially give a monster 2 free extra turns. Now unfortunately, Devastator doesn't have a tenacity shield, or some shield that can protect you like that, so he has to be careful using Rivera, but once he does get a good enough relic, he will be fine. Or like this, the heavy duty armor after being hit. Oh no, there's one that does it at the start of the battle. So yeah, this is going to be the team I'm going to be using. Darn it, unfortunately my attacker is faster than Scott Rivera, which again is a problem. So maybe I'll swap into a slower attacker. But before we take him out in PvP, I want to test out his skills because I'm not too familiar with them. So as you can see, having a low base speed, my two allies are faster than me. I'm just going to recharge with them. Alright, let's see what I can do. We'll start off by using Los Tres Amigos, which will grant me 3 extra turns. Check this out, look at the turn order, bam, bam, bam. So I'm going to recharge. And I'm going to, now I have 2 skills at my disposal, but I'm going to recharge again. So I can do my other skill, which gives 2 extra turns to an ally, but unfortunately drains 100% of my life. So let's just give 2 extra turns to Devastator. And yeah, I'm a goner, and that is unfortunate. But look, now I get to attack twice. Bam. And let's see what else I can do. Skull Destroyer. Beast Triggered. Applies regen damage boost. See, I should have done Beast Triggered and then my other skill, which again just highlights the potential of that skill. So let's try doing a team combination where I can set up a shield before I hurt myself badly. So let me think of a monster that, okay, I know she can set up a 40% shield, so I will do that. And let me think of a monster that can buff. Who is a monster that can buff him? Oh, I guess I'll do Devastator again. So since Devastator let me use this account, I'll just use Devastator. Alright, so check this out. I'm going to do I'm going to do Maka, 40% shield, right? So by activating that 40% shield, I can now do this and grant 2 extra turns to Devastator. And now, oh wait, it still looks, oh, I thought the shield would protect it, so, oh wow, so there is no protecting them. I did not know that. So anyhow though, Beast Triggered, get a damage boost, and then I can do my AoE. So you partnered up with a monster that can do, wow, I'm shocked. Why did I think that would protect it? It is 100% life. Oh, I think it also removes positive effects. Is that why? Let's see. Maybe I just didn't read it right. Well, we'll just fight again. We'll set up Maka again. But as you can see, there's my supercharged amulet giving me the 250 stamina. Absorbs incoming damage to target monster until depleted or expired after 2 turns. We'll recharge. And then let's see, where is it? Removes positive effects. Oh, okay, that's why. So, with a relic, it should work. With a relic, I should be protected. The reason this didn't work is because it removes positive effects, which means bye-bye shield. Okay, that makes sense. Well, now we're going to test out the evasion theory. So I'm going to apply evasion to myself for 2 turns, so I'm safe. So we'll times 4 this. Alright, so we'll recharge, we'll times 2 this. We'll recharge again, and we'll recharge again. So I now have evasion. Oh, but now the problem is I don't have stamina to do it. Okay, so this is where things get interesting. Let's give evasion to my ally. And then, so what we need is to partner up with a monster that can do stamina regen. Okay, and I don't think I have that. Applies to stun, Maka, no. So I'll just recharge, and then he had evasion, he can attack. Hospital burner, thanks to that double damage, very, very powerful. I don't have enough stamina, and I already used my other 2 skills. Okay, so let's just leave this battle. So this monster is very interesting, and again, he's a lot more usable. That supercharged amulet still has 8 levels to go. But let's see if I can partner it up with a monster that can do stamina regen. Off the top of my head, I honestly don't know. Oh, I know Neobuki has stamina regen. I hope he has a skill equipped, or she has a skill equipped. Alright, let's see this in action. Applies positive double damage to our allies. Nope, I don't have it. So let's give the skill to Neobuki really quickly, and then we'll do the battle. Sorry this is taking long, but this is how monster reviews go, right? We have to test different things out. We have to make sure everything is in order. That's life regen. Here is stamina regen. We'll remove this skill for now, and on to the adventure map we go again. And I am out for 5 minutes. Okay, so we're just going to do PvP then. So, again, you saw his potential. Now let's actually test him out in battle. Let me see if I have a super... Devastator is a slow attacker, right? 3-7, and you are 4-0. Yeah, so he's slower than me. So perfect. Let's click fight, and let's just see how this battle goes. I'm a little worried. Maybe we'll keep, maybe we'll just do lots of team speed. Neo Boogie, we'll just see how this goes. Alright, we'll take on this base on the left side. And we'll try the best to showcase Scotty Vera. Given that I know the enemy might outspeed me. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Cascade Blast, everyone got frozen. Ouch, that's unfortunate. Samael Solder, Field Day, lost my Denier over the top. Okay. Not a very good video, but we'll keep on trying. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Let's hope it works. Oh, nice. I am faster, so cool. We get to try this out. I'll start off by doing... what do you have? You have cooldown protection. So I have to go with the AoE possession. So cover the world in darkness. Everyone got possessed. Neobuki will do the stamina regen to all of my allies. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do Los Tres Amigos, even though Ragnarok will get turns in. I think I should still do that. Yeah, I think so. But then I'll just do it. So give myself 3 extra turns. Anticipation kicks in 3 times also. We will do when I Onda applies evasion and double damage. We'll recharge. Archangel's Blessing, I get to reflect it. We'll do evasion to myself for 2 turns. Applies evasion and double damage to an ally. Yeah, let's give myself evasion for 2 turns. Ooh, Death Door. Alright. And then we'll do evasion. Applies evasion, double damage. Oh! They have skill mirror, so I should have done that because it'll actually reflect it back to Scotty Vera. Check it out. Yeah, see? Cool. And then it can't be removed. I should have done that last turn. Alright, so back to me. Let's see. Healing Mask, block out the sun, stop its fire time, sunburn. Let's do block out the sun to drain some stamina. I'm going to lose my monster, but it'll be fine. Oh no, cool. Shinigami form. Let's get rid of Voltic because he's kind of scary. Stop its fire time, sunburn, cooldown protection. Stop its fire time. Alright. Recharge. Okay. 2 turns before death. Olympus, 1 turn before death. Let's do the power. Let's do let's just recharge. Alright. Gives 2 extra turns and no, I don't want to do that yet. So we'll recharge. Alright, Death Door. Ouch. We will recharge. Alright, Krautzen is as good as dead. And then let's try to do that extra turns evasion plan again. So, applies evasion for 2 turns. And then the stamina regen should recover me to 250 if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully. Alright, perfect. So I have evasion. And now I'm going to do the extra turn skill. No, but I'm dumb. It removes positive effects. So bye-bye evasion. Right? Yeah, I still lose my monster. So it's only going... Oh, shoot. I'm going to lose. It's really only going to be with the shield that I'm going to have any chance to survive, I think. I really think that's going to be the only way. Otherwise, I am in deep, deep trouble. We'll do Kaminari. Death Door. Ouch. Okay, so sorry about that, Scorpion. Devastator. We'll try another battle if I can. I think I have one... Oh, next point in 1 hour because I attacked. Goals. Daily goals. Yeah, okay, I think we can all agree that I could have won that battle if I wanted to, but I was just trying to test the skill. But Scotty Vera himself, very, very cool monster. I really like him a lot. 14 seconds, and I get to try him out again in Adventure Map, but there's not much to try out. But yeah, Scotty Vera, I really like him a lot, and he can be a lot more usable. You just need the right relic combination on him. If we can level this up, let me see if it's possible. If you can get yourself a supercharged amulet that is like max level, which is going to be... I'm not really going to level anything up. I just want to see how much stamina you can start the battle with. So this might take a while. Let's see. Select, select, select. It can go up to level 35. I can honestly just check Monster Wiki, but I can't actually show you guys. So right now, it is at 119 points. So that's an extra 9 stamina. And this will take too long. So we'll just check it on Wiki. But yeah, if you can max that out, if you can get yourself the right shield, like a tenacity shield, Scotty Vera can definitely be usable. And potentially during the time when Social Point is gonna let us change runes for gold, I'm gonna ask Scorpion if I can record on Scotty Vera again, so I can do an updated video with potentially better runes and maybe easier opponents to showcase. But this is pretty much it. This is Scotty Vera, very unique, very fascinating monster. I really like him, but I want to hear from all of you guys. What do you guys think about Scotty Vera? What do you think about his skills? Whatever thoughts you may have, please let me know in the comments below. Once again, a huge thanks to Devastated for letting me use your account to make this video. With that being said, I will see you all next time.